Set for baseball here this evening.
The left.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
You're the White Sox, not shortstop.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Anderson.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Struck him out. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Yohan.
In there for strike one, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sale gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth.
So
The
now to
left
the
fielder,
plate, Eloy
number
Jimenez.
74.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot
Batting
until he
fifth,
builds a rapport
the
with the
catcher.
umpire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Abreu over at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1-2. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And no one will get this one. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman. Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Chavis, just 24 years of age. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. A little roller toward the hole, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8, The center
Coming to
fielder.
the plate now,
Luis
Robert will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Sales ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Reined in, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Leury Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Leury
0-1 the count.
Garcia.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Yoan Moncada.
Hard hit to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now, Mitch
The first
Moreland.
baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Moreland.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Base hit into right center.
The batter.
Into the
second
box,
baseman.
Michael Chavis.
Michael
As he'll take a look at a pitch
Chavis.
too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The right fielder, number
And the
99.
next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1
Verdugo.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The center fielder.
So
number
2
5.
gone now here in the Red Sox
Kevin
4th. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting. Catcher. Christian Vasquez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu.
Leading
He
off
reached
for
on a
the White
single in his
Sox.
first try.
The first
Yeah,
baseman.
guys, still the only hit in this
Jose
game so far.
Abreu.
They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Change up low, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The
So
batter.
now it'll be the
Number
4-hole hitter,
74.
Eloy Jimenez. He drew a walk his first time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting
Yasmani.
catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for the White Sox.
So to the plate is
The
the White Sox
designated
DH. Edwin
Edwin
Encarnacion. First time up, he went down
Encarnacion.
looking. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
In
right
now
fielder.
the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he misses with it for
Now
ball
batting.
4.
Center fielder, Louis Robert.
He's set. Here it comes. Luis Robert is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Bounced weakly near the plate. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew Benintendi.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The second baseman,
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Chavis.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And now, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Grounder down the line at third. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the
To
catcher.
the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Jose.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number
Now here's
74.
the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Into the box now, Nomar Mazar.
Right
it
fielder,
was a
number
walk
30.
in his last trip.
Nomar.
Sales sets.
Mazara.
First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Here's the 1-1. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will... The left-handed hitting. Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here now is Rafael Devers. Last time through was a base hit.
Rafael Devers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a flare out to left center. Jimenez coming in, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he swings and hits a laser to right. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. This pitch is popped up. Moncada has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Last half of the 7th here. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. No hits to this point.
Luis Robert.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Brandon Workman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Into the box, Leori Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. He's well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Tim Anderson.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. From the stretch.
Moncada.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
To 1-2 now.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate. Davis, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Michael Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Abreu has a play. 1 down. Now batting, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting. Your
Jackie
attention,
Bradley
please.
Jr. will come on to
Hitting
pinch
for the
hit
Red
here in a
Sox.
big spot.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 2-0. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. We'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The left fielder.
This thing's far from
Number
over,
74.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Three and 2 now. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the White Sox.
Edwin Encarnacion
The
to the
designated
plate
hitter.
now. It was an
Edwin
RBI sac fly for him last time through. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No run, no play.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. In there, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now
the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 3-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
The batter.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the fourth play is now in order. Moncada gloves it to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nomar Mazara 0 for 2 with a walk.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ryan Brazier is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 70.
He's set, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Into the box, Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leore.
Now move over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia hits this one hard the other way. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bo Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.